I am pretty tired, I'll be honest with you. If you saw the upload video for the installation of the headlight kit, I looked like shot hell. It was because, like, you know, 12 to 14 hour days is catching up with me. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. I have a guy named Ovi who works with a lot of casinos and makes a lot of pretty grand and crazy, like fiberglass and mold pieces and things like that. He's going to be helping me with some things, so we're going to take a run down to his shop down in like southeast of Las Vegas. So we're going to do that, and we're going to kind of show you a few of my spots from when I moved to Las Vegas. I'm going to pull out the FPV drone, kind of a recreation day with a little bit of business mixed in. So setting up all the printers here, everybody's running and good to go. So quick little update on these. I'm just I stack these in 40 sets, and Zach takes them and does assembly, so the machines are running tip top. So here she is. So obviously I used the GoPro 9 on this. I'm just going to I printed this out of 3D, 3D printed these out of TPU. So there's like a flexibility, and so this kind of creates a case. It's super light, there's nothing to it. So we got a new rear antenna. I lost this mid-flight. So I record this, and then I fly with this camera view in my goggles, and so I lost this almost entirely. I had like nothing but snow, like 1985. Sketchy as a mother. Whoo, that was close. That was sketchy. Got this battery. My props are good. Nothing's hitting. Kind of ended up doing a little GoPro mount on there, so a little bit bulky, a little bit heavy, but she'll fly. There it goes, off we go. So just so you know, those of you who follow the Tahoe build, I have the Atomic Fab coilovers for the front and Fox shocks for the rear. I'm going to show that on an upcoming video because I wanted to get rid of the torsions. This is a superb daily driver. Really enjoy this vehicle for the money, can't beat it. No matter pretty much how much money I make in life, I'm a used vehicle, old vehicle type of guy. I think I like value. So grab the secret box of stuff here. Keep this. I'm not going to be showing what we're discussing, but there he is. All right.
Close the door because too much dust.
What are you doing? So this is Ovi. Ovi, right? Ovi. So he makes all kinds of crazy things. What are you making here?
This is a brain.
Oh, brain. So he makes fish. What are you making here?
A brain.
Oh, brain.
Yeah.
So what's that for? What is this going to be?
For a show.
For a show?
Yeah.
Oh, really? So that's interesting. What is it made out of?
Foam and a car coat.
Okay.
Plastic car coat.
Oh, okay. So it's mostly you shape the foam by hand in this case, and then just kind of overlaid it with.
Yeah.
Look at you. Look.
And go on top of the pipe.
On top of the pipe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's two sides of the brain. One with the LED colors.
Oh, okay.
The other side too. So,
oh, okay. So yeah, that's crazy. Well, kind of crazy stuff in here. So get out of here. You're attacking me. What do you smell?
With the 3D printer on the
All right, guys. So we were able to discuss what we needed to discuss. Let me get in here. So yeah, we were able to discuss what we needed to discuss, and so hopefully we'll see some progress on that pretty quickly. Crazy place though. He's made stuff for huge casinos, stuff that hangs from the ceiling, dragons, all kinds of things. Super creative guy. So the interesting thing, and why I brought you guys along on this and kind of talked about the drone, is so there's a place over here. We're on the fringes of Henderson, and Henderson is southeast of Las Vegas, of the Strip, and in this direction is Lake Mead. There's something crazy over here. It was something industrial that, the people, how do I say it? Las Vegas is a little frisky, you know what I mean? Like, there are some elements of Las Vegas that are, the result of gambling and drugs and things like that. But people, you know, there's kind of this zone between the city and the desert. It's kind of like this gray zone that lots of interesting things take place, and that has variety. That's how do I put that? There are times on the news, you know, they'll find a body, and you know, there's a lot of things that go on in the desert, so you have to be careful. But this place is pretty crazy. It's definitely the site of a lot of partying and a lot of crazy things, but there's something super cool there, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you, because this is not something anybody who is not a pure local would ever find. Okay, so as you can see, we are in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing, but I'm going to go into a little four-wheel action here. You can't even tell it's here until you're on top of it. And, so that's why I had to bring the drone to show it to you. Obviously, you can see this is some substantial obstacles here. Oh boy. Let's see. There we go. So guys, what I'm about to show you is a very hidden place around Las Vegas, and there is so much creativity in one spot. It is mind-blowing, but it's, you know, it's a site of many things. Much different types of energy exist out here. It's one of these things that you see a lot of different things here. You know, you see the remnants of great artwork, you know, paint cans, but you see beer cans, you see places that people have probably slept, drug needles, things like that, and so you know that this space, this area is, you know, there's just so much here, you know, in terms of creativity, in terms of people expressing themselves in different states of mind and states of life. And it's just very interesting here to walk around and really look at the artwork, and it's going to be hard for me to convey that, but it's something you kind of have to just do. When you look here, you see that there's just a strange ironic beauty to it all, because this is where people were in private doing things that they probably know aren't necessarily the things they should be doing, but at the same time expressing themselves with art, and it's really impressive. You know, you can see that this is home for somebody, you know, at some points. But, you know, you see things here that, you know what they mean, you know, and it's very interesting to just know that you have people out here in the middle of the night, you know, just making things and cooking food. But these drainages, these are crazy. I mean, people definitely climb down in here. Those tunnels, oh man, people live in there. Don't think they don't. That's what Vegas is known for. A lot of tunnels provide homes. You know, you're seeing a place that people have slept, cooked, thought about things, you know, just went through some stages of whatever causes them to be there, sleeping there, you know, maybe by choice, maybe outside of their choice, but it's just totally crazy. So at that point, time to make my way out. Hope you've enjoyed this slight sideshow here on Night Drive TV. Throw me a comment, and obviously the Tahoe Very handy out in Las Vegas. We have a lot of off-road areas, and 35s, a couple inches of lift, very handy. Rooftop tent, super stable. I freaking love this Tahoe. This is the spot. This is a good one. Oh, see the goodness.